I am having one of those days where everything is going wrong. So I'm going to the beach. I feel a little bit better now that I'm here. I can breathe a bit better. The sun has decided to come out instead of being overcast and cloudy like it was. I can smell the ocean and hear the waves. I still can't breathe very well. There's nothing wrong, I'm not sick, there's no problems. It's just been one of those mornings when everything that I've done seems to have gone wrong. I've been delayed doing things I wanted to do because something else had to be done first. The birds outside were insanely noisy. There was I don't know what happened, but a whole series of planes and helicopters went over, just one after the other after the other. And then the noise, I've just hit overload, that's all. I've just hit sensory overload. And I needed to get out of the house. I knew I wanted to see some water today. I knew I wanted to see the surf today rather than the still, calm water. I just need that, I don't know, it's like the surf side where it's a bit breezy and the surf's a bit wild and fresh. It's like it's more cleansing, if that makes sense. And as desperately, as badly, as muchly as I wanted to come here, I still didn't even really want to leave the house. Yikes, getting wet, but I needed to be here, so here I am. I don't know how far I'm going to walk. The sand is really squishy today. Some days it's harder and some days it's squishier. And there's all this seaweed stuff washed up. It's really pretty actually. Oops. I'm not planning on having a swim, but I am wearing my swimsuit just in case I change my mind. And there's a towel in the car. I didn't plan to film today. I didn't have a plan for this. I just threw my stuff in the car and I've come here. I didn't even decide where I want to go. I mean, the place I've pulled into to park can be very busy, even though it's Monday. It's 10:30 in the morning. Obviously, duh, Karen, it's sunny, it's daytime. It can still be quite busy, but I didn't have the mental capacity to try and think where else could I go that might be a little bit quieter. But with it still being only 10:30, it was okay. There were a few car park spaces left and not that many people around. I couldn't resist it. I had to have a swim. I had to get in and get wet. It got very hot. Whoops! It got very hot sitting here in the sun, and I just couldn't resist that. Oh, I just feel so good. I didn't go in for very long and I didn't go in very deep because I don't like the way the big waves suck you out. And this particular beach, most of the way along here actually, it drops off really sudden. Like you can see up here, it will come up to here at high tide, even higher. I've seen it way, way up there at high tide. So if you're just there and you step into the water, bam, you're down here. Like that's a 6-foot drop. And the same thing happens out there. And I really don't like that. It frightens me a lot. So I actually don't come to the surf water very often because it beats my body up so bad. I go home feeling like I've been beaten with a baseball bat. There's a lot of bees in that sentence, weren't there? But I just stayed on the edge, got splashed. I was like up to my knees, which was fine, and then in the blink of an eye, suddenly I was up to my waist and it was dragging me out. So I just caught the next big wave in and let it wash me back up onto shore again. But that's it. That happened a couple times and it spooked me enough. I'm not going to take any chances. Just up there's a pathway, a walking path, all the way along behind those bushes. And I was thinking I might walk back along the path until I had a look at what I have to climb up to get to the thing. No way. I do not think I could climb up there. Let me have a look. I probably could. It'd be good exercise. Let's have a go. Let's have a go. All right, here we go. I'll keep the camera rolling. And if I face plant, you won't see me, but you'll plant in the sand as well. Oh my God, the sand, you just sink into it. All right, how steep is this? This is like pretty bloody steep. Oh my God, I'm too old for this. You can do it, Karen. 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 Well, look, I can hang on to this very practical piece of rope, rubbery string shit. It's worth it, trust me. It's worth it. Here we go. Woo! I did it. Let's have a look where we've been. Damn. Was worth it. Feel proud of myself now. Go me. Go me. Yeah. All right. So, and this is where we come out. I do have, whoops, thongs in my bag. Depending on how bad the pathway is. Here we are. Pathway that way. Down through there. Can you see it anywhere? There it is. There's a little bridge over the drain, and people live just across the road there. But we're going this way. I don't think I need to put my shoes on. It's just a pathway, and it's not very far. Oh wow, this was such a good thing to do. So if you're still watching, Thank you for watching. I hope there's been some nice pictures for you to look at. It's not a very nice day. It's sunny for 1 minute and then overcast for the next 10, but it's warm and the water was amazing. What do you do? Just thinking here, what do you do when you're feeling really down and really miserable and crappy, you're having a bad day or whatever? What's your go-to to cheer you up? Mine is the beach. Mine is always the beach. That's why I live here. Let me know what your go-to is. I'll see you next time. I feel much better than when I started. Bye, everyone.